2 days ago, Monday, when we hit the high volume body weight stuff, right? And I talked about in that video how important it is to keep the movement in consistently throughout the week. That does not mean you have to do these same sets and reps every workout throughout the week. It's just touching the movement, keeping it familiar to the body, keeping it familiar to the nervous system. What is going on YouTube? You are back with the Prez. You already know, out here in Jupiter Park today. It's Wednesday. It is the second workout of the week. If you watched the previous video from Monday, it was an upper body push-based workout. Muscle ups, dips, pushes, and handstands. Today, again, I had a full day break in between. Today's gonna be a full body routine, but I'm starting in the park today. I'm gonna be ending at the home gym with some legs. So if you don't care about the legs, you can skip the end of this video. All upper body work today is going to be calisthenic based. We're going to be starting with a pull focused upper body routine. On the push day, we started with muscle ups, hit a PR 3 sets of 7, getting a lot cleaner. So right now I could go for more reps, push more volume, but that's going to just build more and more fatigue. So I'm going to keep the volume a little bit lower. I'm going to throw on the 4 kg and we'll be going for weighted sets today. Keeping the volume low, 3 to 5 a clip, but I'm going to be focusing on just doing clean, stricter reps right now. Getting into the first set, let's go. Guys, 4 kg, you've seen me use this before, but again, as of late, the goal has been just to get cleaner and cleaner reps. So same thing with the 4 kg today. Very happy with that 3. I pretty much used 0 leg drive there, focusing on just straight pull strength. And that's why if you guys start training muscle ups with using less and less momentum, focusing on more of that pull strength, it's going to have a great translation over to your weighted calisthenics, your weighted pull strength, because these muscle ups, again, like I've spoken about in the past, are going to force you to just fire up those type 2 units right away, those type 2 motor units. Remember, you got type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is more endurance based, so if you're jumping on the bar and repping out pulls, those first couple reps are going to be type 1 fibers. Then when they get hard, you'll start tapping into those type 2s. When you're doing explosive moves like a muscle up, it's going to be straight type 2 work, which is going to help you increase your force production. 2, maybe 4 more sets. We might do 3 to 5 sets of this depending on how they go. Let's get it. All right, guys, third set. I'm taking about a 5-minute break in between each set here because, again, I want to be fresh and as strong as possible for each one of these reps here. Let's go. All right, guys, that was 3 sets with the 4 kg, which is about 9 pounds. Not the most volume I've done with this, but 100% the cleanest form so far. Least momentum used. And that set there, just because that 3rd rep was so tough. If I go for another set right now, I can rest another 5 minutes. I just think that the efficiency of the movement is going to start to have a downgrade right now. So I don't want to start doing sloppier reps. I want to keep them as clean as possible. And remember, I was only 2 days ago, Monday, when we hit the high volume body weight stuff, right? And I talked about in that video how important it is to keep the movement in consistently throughout the week. That does not mean you have to do these same sets and reps every workout throughout the week. It's just touching the movement, keeping it familiar to the body, keeping it familiar to the nervous system, so you constantly improve on it. So even though today was weighted, the body weight reps on Monday caused more fatigue. This is actually going to be a little bit more recuperative. So then if I train again on Friday, when I go to those muscle ups, I'll be 100% fresh for them. Getting back to more pull work right now. Let's go. All right, guys, getting into the next pull movement. A staple as of late, our staple horizontal pulling exercise. We're gonna be getting the front lever pulls. Last week we were doing them on the rings. Today, straight bar. So I got the light band and the second light band wrapped under the glutes here, guys. I keep it under the glutes because, again, for the lever, in my opinion, it's easier to hold and it gives now more resistance or more assistance in that matter for the front lever pull. So double band here, I'm hoping to get, 6 to 10 reps for a nice 3 sets here. All right, 6 decent reps. Has always been a very hard exercise for me. I could always get to the 90, but breaking through and trying to get that stomach to the bar has always been a struggle. I'm gonna start working on those too with some negative reps, just not today. I'm just gonna keep building that pull work, which again, in my opinion, these horizontal rowing exercises, this and the deadlifts have literally helped build my back, especially my upper back, better than anything else has so far. So start doing these front lever progressions. If you can't do front levers, again, do the tuck variation, do tuck rows. Start with body weight Australian pull-ups, elevate your feet, and keep working on the progression so you build that core strength and that pull strength to do some front lever work. 2 more, 3 more rounds maybe. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Set 2. I managed to get, I think, a decent 7 there. I felt how I had to start gripping the bar a lot stronger, increase my grip strength on there, really focus on just squeezing and pulling as hard as I can. And I felt my body actually almost get a little over 90 on those first few reps. So take about another 2.5 minute break. We'll go for 2 more sets of these. Let's get it. All right, guys, 3rd set here. Another decent 6, 7 was shaky there, but again, I'm feeling a lot more connected and stronger in that pull now. I'm kind of letting my body drop down fast, almost losing engagement as I come down, which is allowing me to generate more band tension at the bottom. And then as soon as I start pulling up, I try to keep everything engaged again. This is again just to get more volume, build up more strength in these horizontal pulls. We're gonna go 1 more round. All right, guys, horizontal pulling is done. Remember what I also said in the previous video, when you're in an energy deficit, doing too much volume is going to become counterproductive, because when you're in an energy deficit, we're not looking to expect a lot of strength gains. We're not looking for muscle growth, right? We're looking to keep and maintain as much muscle as possible, stimulate as much muscle as possible so we can retain it, as well as make some new neurological adaptations for skill movements like the levers and everything, right? So now to burn out, I got a 25-pound dumbbell, and we're gonna be doing 50 pulls as quick as we can. We're just gonna run it. 2-bar work, guys. Remember, for variety, to keep the elbows in a healthy position and to prevent overuse. Because now that we're doing a lot of muscle-ups, pull-ups, we're all gonna be in that pronated grip, right? So to get that help for the shoulders and the elbow tendon, for the elbows and the elbow tendon, as well as the shoulders, we're gonna get some neutral grip pulls in. So 50 reps as quick as possible with the 25. Let's go. $15 in. clean, not counting that last one. Now we're going to really be generating up that metabolic strength, that metabolic stress, a ton of lactic acid. Fatigue is going to be setting in more and more every single round. 22 in. Halfway, 25. Weight is still on, guys. $30. That last one didn't count it. 20 more. This is going to be the toughest 20 of the whole clip right now. These are going to be all effective reps, forcing type 2 recruitment every time. $33. And these two bar, I'm telling you, like I spoke about in the past, they're going to target the lats a lot more because you're going to be able to drive those elbows very close down and back to the body. Very good for that lat engagement. $36. $39. Woo. As he now jumping up, and that setup is everything, because that set, my jump wasn't 100% efficient, and I had to re-switch my grip. So making sure you get a good, efficient jump, get your hands in that placement, is always going to be the most advantageous, regardless if you're doing regular pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. Don't waste energy setting up. Make sure you're good, you set up right away, you get right into your set. 39 in. Last 11. $43. $46. Let's go. 4 more. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. 1 clip. Let's get it. $48. 2 more. Woo. Got ahead of myself. Let's go. $49. $50. End it. All right, guys. Main pull work done. I told you this is going to be a full body day where I'm going to be finishing off in the home gym with legs, but it's also going to be upper body. It was pull focused, but I'm still going to get some push work in. So we're going to finish off for today with tempo, deep, eccentrically loaded push-ups here. So my park, they have these little pegs here where I'm able to get my chest through, very similar to like doing rings, minus the instability, right? So tempo reps here, 3 sets with a strict 60-second break. So we're looking to induce fatigue now in the chest, and again, build up more of that metabolic stress, that lactic acid. Nice and controlled reps here, guys. If you guys don't have something like this, you guys could do them on the dip bar, get your chest through, do them on dumbbell handles, or if anything, you just do them on the floor and just follow the tempo, guys. So, watch. All right, guys, I've said this many times in the past, and I'm gonna say it again now. Watch this push-up set. Watch the tempo of my repetitions. If somebody tells you they cannot build muscle with just their body weight, tell them to do their exercises in this manner. You don't ever see anybody doing sets and reps like this, ever. On the internet, on social media, anywhere. Why? Because it's hard and nobody wants to do it. It may not look the greatest either, but in my opinion, I actually think it looks pretty damn badass. Doing a slow-ass controlled set of push-ups with completely good form. But that's just my opinion, guys. And again, perfect exercise for complete time under tension in the full body. We got to keep the core engaged, the glutes squeezed. Everything is under tension in the body, and nice eccentrically loaded stretch position on these push-ups. And again, look, this set is taking well over a minute just to come to almost failure on the set, because I knew I had 2 more sets to go after this. I said I'm not going to go to complete failure here, just because, again, I wanted to get a minimum of 8 reps a set. And when you're going this tempo, it makes it just that much more difficult. So if anyone's telling you can't build muscle with body weight, tell them to do their sets like this. 15 on the first clip. I'm going to set a strict 60-second timer as soon as I'm done talking here. I'm going to do 2 more sets, not going to film these. It's going to be a wrap for the upper body portion of the routine. I'll finish off at home with some legs. I'll film 1 set of that, guys. But just so you know, it's basically a wrap for the whole routine. You're gonna see the leg work in there. All right, guys, out here in the backyard, as you can see, like I said, I'm gonna finish the routine off in the home gym. I got the outside rack today. We're gonna finish off with just barbell squats. I did a few warm-up sets. I got 240 pounds on the bar. Previously, I did this about a few weeks ago for 3 sets, actually 2 sets of 8 only. I'm not going for 3 sets of 8. I'm going for 1 top set here only. I did a lot of volume on my full upper body work. And remember, I'm not going to be building any leg muscle right now in a deficit, but we're just trying to maintain as much strength as possible. But I'm going to go for a rep PR on this. So 240, trying to get 9 reps. 9 to 10 reps is the goal right now. Let's see how this goes. And this is not how I usually squat. I usually squat facing the rack, but I'm doing it all for the video out here today, guys. Let's go. That was 8. Let's go. All right, nice volume PR at 240. That's the top set that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna film anymore. I'm gonna start dropping the weight now and doing some more sets just for a little bit more volume. I'm not gonna aim for higher rep sets. I'm gonna keep it around that still 8 to 10 rep range. But as I lower the weight, I'll focus on more tempo and pausing. Because again, I'm not trying to put OD stress on the nervous system here. Just stimulate and maintain the strength of the legs and just hit a PR on that. If you have a question or comment, guys, leave in the comment section. I'll always get back to you guys. Like always, follow these routines. I'm literally planning out smart programming, full body routines now, or full upper body, full body, regardless, where you will not build too much fatigue in a given movement and allow you to train it consistently. Monday, full upper body, push focus work, got the muscle ups in as well. Today, full upper body, pull focused, still got the push work in, ending with legs. So like always, guys, keep subscribing, share the channel with your friends and your families, keep this channel growing. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, helps drag them out. Like always, guys, you have a question, I said, leave it in the comment section. Peace out. Bar Naturals.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.